What's going on, Isabella? It's nice out here today. Very low humidity and not too hot. So, what is this? I saw a guy here earlier with a bunch of frisbees, and he was standing about 15 feet away, and he was making the frisbees land on or in here somewhere. I think he was training for the Olympics. So I don't know what this is. Remember years ago I had a tree in my backyard. It was like a fruit tree, and it was the same size for many years, just wasn't growing. So I came to the conclusion that the dirt was anemic, and I was trying to figure out a way to strengthen it. I could have used Miracle-Gro, but instead I got a shovel out and I opened up a hole in the ground right next to the tree, about 2 feet down, and exposed all the roots, and I filled it up with bananas. And then I covered it up. Figured the bananas would help the tree grow. I covered it up, I put the grass back on top, and I waited, and it didn't help. The tree still stayed the same size. I think it was the sun. Well, maybe I should have put fish in there. I hear fish work. I remember a few years ago when we had that famine, we were all hungry. I found that if you took the pine needles, like the ones behind me, and boiled them in water and drank them as a tea, it would get rid of your craving for food. I don't know why. I think they're highly nutritious. It's like some very strange birds in here. Got long necks, and they're watching me. It's like there's one down there. I'm gonna try and get a close-up, but every time I get close, they run off. It's like the third attempt. I get close, and they take off. But it's back there, and it's keeping an eye out on me. I don't know what the purpose is, I don't know what the meaning is, but that's what's going on right now. You know, I watched that show, Jerseylicious, and there's a girl on there, her name is Tracy DeMarco, and I was thinking, she reminds me of somebody. And I go, yeah, she does. She reminds me of two people. In my neighborhood, there was a girl named Donna many years ago when I was younger, and she looked exactly like her. The only difference that she had was shorter hair. The girl in my neighborhood, Donna, had, you know, hair up to here, but the face was identical. It's like the same person, only different decade. And then the other person she reminds me of is Laverne DeFazio from Laverne and Shirley. Same attitude. But yeah, good show. It's a good show. You know what? I didn't like the way she spat at Olivia and then beat her up. That was a real fight. A lot of times those shows are staged, but that fight looked real. So that's why she's like Laverne DeFazio. She's looking at her shadow. Fascinated with the shadow.